Hi guys, it's Ari, and today I'll be showing you a match where something really confusing kind of happened, where everything kind of came really confusing. And at that point I did think that we were going to lose because everything was all over the place, but in the end we were still able to get a win. So here you see we're going against the violinist, and he only saw the forward, so he will be chasing him and he'll be the first target first. So this forward actually does something really well. So he does look behind once in a while and is able to dodge most of the notes, because there is like a 1 second refrain before it actually becomes a note. So here, that was really good patience from the forward, really good timing, and he does have fast vaulting, fast like palette dropping, and all of those. So it does help. He's a pretty good kiter, in general. This character. So this violinist does use the charged attack to hopefully be able to get a hit, but forward does use it against him and does put the pallet down right before. So he uses his football here to gain a bit of distance and mainly to get to that pallet so he can hopefully kite longer and allow us to continue decoding. So I would say this hunter, okay, unfortunately the forward does get hit here, but I would say this hunter is a bit impatient with the notes. He knows the forward is going to kite him much longer, so he goes after Seer. Seer notices he changes target, and that was a really close call. He does he looks back quite often to recharge a new owl. He does kind of stand here. As a hunter, it is really annoying when a Seer does that, but he's doing a good job kiting. Really nice dodge from the note here. So he, at this point, already had like 80% of his owl ready. Of his second owl, in fact. So here, he's doing a good job. He uses the portal priestess setups here. Not really sure why priestess decided to go right next to hunter and make a new portal. I'm assuming she thought the Seer would go into it, but Seer did try to go away from the cipher. So here, he uses the slide to his advantage and does vault this pallet here, giving him a speed boost into and transitioning to another area. So here he does a good job looking back, and yeah, at this point I was like saying, wow, he got a second owl already. So yeah, that was really fast. So now he's trying to transition to another area, or else he knows he's gonna get hit, and he's trying to charge his third owl here. Not really sure why the violinist didn't get the hit there, but he did miss it, and his third owl is practically almost ready, and he does get down here. That note was actually really good, and he was able to get him down quite quick there. Unfortunately, Ford didn't get the stun here, because I think his sensitivity was a bit lower, which does make it a bit harder to stun, but it is depending on preferably on your own choice. So here, so he did die on my cipher, so I moved to first stop and I left forward to save. So by this time he does have full presence already, because he does hit Seer's owls quite a few times. Unfortunately, does get hit by the full presence note here and gets down. So I came in to rescue, so I do hide behind here, giving a bit of tinnitus so the hunter would stay there, and I wait a bit more so priestess can continue decoding, and I rescue from now. I dodge the note here. I know he's going to use his skill, so I let him use it first, bait it out, and I get hit and get the rescue. Now I'm going towards back to the first cipher, in case we need it as our second cipher, and forward does get chaired. The hunter chairs him first before, instead of actually chasing Seer, which was his first target, because he knows it's gonna waste more time, and he knows we already have like one cipher left, which if he can stuff more saves, it will give him a tie or even a win. Here I think she tried to portal, but with double hitting hunters, it's better not to wait so long behind if they're aware, and if you know they're about to know, then I think it'll be better if you portaled sooner. Yeah, so saving was kind of confusing in this area. So because she got stuffed as well, I went in for the rescue, but unfortunately wasn't able to get it, and the violinist balloon hit me twice. Seer used his other owl, and Priestess was able to struggle free, and right now we're just trying to push the cipher as much as we could. Good dodge from the Priestess there. It was missed by a bit, yeah. So 4 does a great stun here. That was a good timing. And so because Seer is free, I'm getting chaired now. I did tell him not to rescue until the cipher was done, but because Priestess pinged that it was almost done. And we were actually able to get 4 people still up, even after the cipher was done. Here, Seer does lag a bit, and I do get teleported. I get hit, unfortunately, and I completely forgot that when you get hit or when you have tie, that you can't go onto the roller coaster, so I kind of just stay around and try to last as long as I can. So hopefully they can get out. So I dodge the notes here, and the hunter does go on the roller coaster. On to second stop? Yeah. So they had a portal there, so Seer did go through, and because it's Priestess's portal, so she does not have any consequences when she goes through. And because Seer did get hit and was able to get out, we were able to get a 3-man, and I got chaired. Yeah, so in my opinion, this was one of the most messy matches I've ever played. But thank you for watching, and I hope you liked this video. If you did, like and subscribe to my channel. I would say for the violinist, in terms of improving, possibly wait a bit longer and try to predict where they go rather than use the skill where you can automatically make the note. It would make it a bit easier and more precise when trying to note survivors. But either way, GG's, good game, and see you guys next time. Bye!